Okay,
I'm
you're
good.
live.
Hey, apparently I'm live. Welcome everybody. It's a couple minutes after 7, but we got it going. We're in Toronto, right? Scarborough actually, and you'll notice that my partner Steve here is not beside me. He's following a family tradition of making sure they get to the CNE, and now it's that people are allowed to do it. It's not virtual. He's there. So Mike's behind the camera. Darlene was just helping getting the YouTube live thing going, and I'm Jim. Welcome to our live Friday update for the Spinning Wheels Tour. What a week we just had. Last week we were on Friday night in Collingwood preparing for a Saturday event, and we were blown away by the reception we got in Collingwood. So we were in the back of the Loblaws parking lot across from the farmers market. We just want to thank the manager and assistant manager at Loblaws. They came in and donated a case of water, a case of Gatorade, couple of boxes of granola bars, just because they thought we should have them. And then the people coming and talking to us at one point for almost 2 hours. We were just jam-packed with people talking about Parkinson's disease, asking us questions, us asking them questions. It was remarkable. And then so that went until noon at 12:30, and then we had a community ride scheduled for 2. So we went over next door to a restaurant and put a note on the RV saying this is where we were. And we sat down, and every couple of minutes, some rigid riders walked in, and just the joy that everyone had of seeing each other again after a few weeks. It was just, it was so touching that I just loved it, and so did everyone else. And we went for a ride around Collingwood, and then said goodbye, and we'll see you later on in the week. So just want to also thank the people at Living Better with Parkinson's for helping us set up the Collingwood event, and wow, it was tremendous. So thank you, Collingwood. Then we went on to Waterloo, right, where I got to meet Darlene's sister and brother-in-law, Doug and Julie and Doug Mueller. And we stayed there for a few days, and wow, were we ever treated incredibly well by Darlene's family. We also got to meet some of Mike's family, which is great, his mom and his sister, and his brother Greg and his wife Nancy. And on the Monday, we got to go to Greg's Rocksteady boxing class, the three of us, and there was a meet and greet coffee event after it, and I think the entire boxing class came down, and we just got to talk about what we were doing and why, and how important it was to us, and the struggles that we were facing, and the good times as well. And people asked us questions, and we were engaging with each other, and just people with Parkinson's talking about how we get through daily life. And that for me, that's what it's all about, right? It's engaging with people with Parkinson's to try to say, look, you've got a community. Things are going to be okay. Parkinson's is tough, but being together gives us hope. And wow, it was great. And then the next day, Nancy organized an event in Waterloo Square, and Greg led us on a ride around the city, and CTV Kitchener showed up at the end. That's when Mike Logren made his TV media debut, and I believe if it's not on the website, you can go to CTV Kitchener. It's probably on the front page of all of their social media platforms, because a star was born that day, and we just, we've been overwhelmed with media requests and magazine photo shoots all of a sudden. I don't understand if there's a connection for it, but it's just Mike all the time, and I think that was pretty cool as well. From Waterloo, we made it to Toronto. All right, and so people are sleeping in their own beds, not myself. But you know what? I kind of feel like I'm part of the family now, so I'm going to claim at least partial stake to the bedroom downstairs at Mike and Darlene's. I hope they don't mind. And so we had a day off, and what of course does the Spinning Wheels tour do on its day off? Well, we get up at 5 in the morning because we have to be on our bikes by 6 so that we can pedal down to the old City TV building on 299 Queen Street West. And so we got there at 6:45, and we were on CP24 breakfast television at 7:15. I think the link is up there as well, but if not, you can search that out. So that was pretty fun. We got to talk about what we were doing. And that's when Darlene got to make her first media speaking engagement, and we thought that was great as well. So after the City TV interview that finished about 7, well, by the time we got out of there it was 7:30 or something like that. At 8:10, Steve had an interview with Zoomer Radio, 7:40 a.m. in Toronto here, and then a couple hours passed, and we got back to Mike's house, and at 1:45 we had a recorded or taped interview with 680 News, which is supposed to run all weekend on repeat. So look for that. And then
actually, it's radio. You have to listen for that.
Oh, you have to listen for that. Mike is quite correct on that. You do have to listen to 680 News this weekend. And then to top it all off, at from 7 until about 10:30, it was pub night. And I posted a few pictures on Facebook. What a great time pub night was. Thank you, Lloyd Taylor, for organizing it. It was, cowbells and stickers and pints and conversations that went on all night, and like joy of seeing each other. People with Parkinson's, people who loved them, people who cared about them, people who just showed up because they were friends of friends of friends, and conversations were going on all night. It was tremendous. A lot of rigid riders there, a lot of people getting jerseys and t-shirts, right? And we raised, everyone was so generous, and we sincerely appreciate that. It was so great to see everyone there, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow, starting at 9:30, we are leaving Bayfront Park in Hamilton, and we're basically going along the Lakeshore waterfront trail. And we're making our way to Memorial Park in Mississauga. And at 1 o'clock was when we should be there. 1 o'clock until 4. There's a gazebo there, and Passion for Parkinson's has reserved it. And we're going to have a little meet and greet. We'll be there. Some food will be there. So everyone is invited. Parkinson's or no, come on down to Memorial Park. We'll have a lot of rigid riders riding. We'll have a lot of extra other people who want to come out and ride with us. So we're expecting a pretty big turnout, to be honest with you, but we can never have enough. So keep on coming out. Jerseys will be for sale. T-shirts will be for sale. Mike will take a selfie with you. I don't know if he'll charge any money with that, but he probably should. But everything raised goes towards the Spinning Wheels tour. So Sunday we head out to Port Hope, and then on Monday we're in Peterborough, right? And thanks to Lanny Thomas, Leanna Brown, the people at Wild Rock Outfitters, right? So we're leaving Port Hope in the morning. There we'll post the routes, but there are meetup stations along the way, and we'll get to Wild Rock about 1:30 until 3 or 3:30, and we'll have a meet and greet there. And hopefully a lot of people will ride in with us, but we'll be available there. So come on down and see us when we get to Peterborough. That morning, Monday morning at 8:50, we'll be on Global News Peterborough. And so look for that one. It'll be on TV. So that we're excited about that. And then right, by next Friday's event, YouTube live event will be from Ottawa, where I live. So I'm really excited to get back to that. So we're coming in on the 24th, and then on the 25th in the morning at Britannia Park. There is another event going on, and it's going to be pretty cool. So thanks to Krista, my wife, for putting this together. In the morning, 9 o'clock, Britannia Park. We're going to do a little ride, but also after that, Boxing for Health is going to be there, and there's going to be an outdoor boxing class. There are going to be some physiotherapists talking about the benefits of cycling and physiotherapy. There's going to be an e-bike station set up from the company, a store called. Looking forward to getting back to Ottawa. I know that for sure, and I think they are too. So that's what happened. It was just a packed week, right from Collingwood to Waterloo to Toronto. Media interviews on TV, on radio. Tomorrow, apparently the Globe and Mail is going to be there for a little photo stop, potentially the Hamilton Spectator. We're so grateful for everything that's happening here to help us spread the message about what's the condition of Parkinson's disease and what we can start to do this. So it's nice that people are sleeping in their own beds. We're trying to recharge, get organized, get everything cleaned up, and so that we can head out again. And we booked the ferry for September 16th, and so we've got just a little under a month to go before we get to Newfoundland, and we're really looking forward to that. So we appreciate your support as always. I think that's a pretty good summary of what we do during the week, what we do during an off day, and what's coming up this week. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow in Mississauga. If not, hopefully we'll see you in Peterborough. If not, hopefully we'll see you in Ottawa. And we're really appreciative of everything that everyone's doing for us and with us. So, Spinning Wheels Tour, I'm Jim. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to donate.
Don't forget to donate. That's very important. Don't forget to donate.